Well, big day tomorrow. What's going for your head? I mean, I know you've seen Lompoc in the past so many times, but I mean, just what's really going for your head now?
Right now, just knowing that this is the biggest game of the year. We're at the end of the preparation week, and we're ready to get going and kind of suit it up and see where the chips lay.
How confident are you with this year's group, knowing that now this time, I mean, it's a senior and junior heavy group. It's a more experienced group going against Lompoc. That's also similar in experience.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm confident in our guys' ability to prepare each week. They do a good job of treating each week as a championship week. And whether this is week 1 or week 7 or 8 or 9, I think our guys every week approach each week and each team the same. So I'm really confident in their abilities to just kind of keep doing the same thing they've been doing.
What's the atmosphere like on campus? I mean, how do the students approach the football players and just let them know about this upcoming game?
I think the atmosphere's been great. There's been great school spirit. The last 3 years, especially the last 2, with when the team's winning, people are excited to see it, and the atmosphere around the community has been great. People are rooting for us. They know it's a tough game, and they know we're the underdogs, but everyone's rooting for us and saying this.
What's it like to game plan for guys like Tuatau and Shamar Savage? Are you up? Is it one of those things where you're up all night?
We spent a good 12 or 13 hours on Saturday, myself and the defensive coaches. You don't really game plan to stop any of them. You game plan to, slow them down and control them. Whenever 35 gets the ball, he runs the ball well.
Right.
22's as soon as he gets the ball in his hands out on the edge, he's dangerous. But you can't forget about 18 and 20. Those two guys are phenomenal playmakers as well. And 18's great in the special teams game. So, you got a lot of different facets you have to game plan for when approaching Lompoc.
And also with the linebackers as well. I mean, you got Henderson, you got Cortez, all those guys as well.
Yeah, and they've always since they put in that 3-3 robber stack defense, whatever that was 7 years ago. They've done a great job of flying to the ball, and they always play with good defensive team speed, and they tackle well.
Not only that, there is some wave of emotions. I mean, tomorrow Only the Brave premieres, and Steve Messner, former football player, just are the guys thinking about that as well?
Yeah, we haven't mentioned that much, but Steve's dad, Ron Meisner, is actually our cross-country head coach,
Right.
and Ron actually coached me in the high jump and track when I was in high school. And so Ron, he's a special ed aide, and he helps in some of my classes. So we've been talking about the movie a bunch, and they're doing the special premiere tonight. I think we're going to try and get over there after practice and go pay our respects and donate some money.
Nice, and also with Jeff Rio on your minds as well, right?
Jeff Rio and Carl Rio, his father.
Mm-hmm. And last thing is you got the Fox cameras there. You might have some college coaches there. So do you get a sense that this is one of the bigger games that you've been in all your years at St. Ynez?
Yeah, I think in all my years coaching at St. Ynez, it's one of the biggest games I've coached in. I also coached in some big games at Napomo in 2009.
Right.
We played against Sarah with Robert Woods and Marquise Lee and George Farmer and Bernwinke. We played against them in the playoffs. And then, as a player here in '93, we were 8-0 versus Atascadero 8-0 in homecoming, and that was a huge game. And so I've been able to be in some good games, but this one's probably the biggest as a head coach I've ever been part of.
Going into it right now, we know this is the best team that we've faced up to this point, and they've got the most speed, most strength, and so that's one thing that we've just been preparing for. We're fired up. We want to come out and play our best game, so we've been preparing. This has been our most focused week of practice of the year, and then just trying to keep up the energy and enthusiasm right now and come out and play hard this week.
I'm excited. I'm excited to play against a staunch team. And yeah, we've just been preparing for them all week, and we can't wait to play them finally. Because everybody has their mindset on competing, and we're not taking this game lightly at all. We're taking it as a championship week game. So yes, I would say everybody's focused and just ready to play.